Hey, welcome back to my class. So, straight up, I went in with brushing the brows because it's very important. We'll be creating a nude look, more like a bridal look on this model. Okay, so now I went in using my brow thinner to brush the brows properly. If you brush on the other side, like whatever you do to left, you do to right. Okay, so as a brighter MUA, I guess or believe you should have these things in mind. What should you have in mind? You should have in mind the act of being a minimalist. Yeah, because why not? If you're not a minimalist, trust me, your makeup will not come out flawless. Because as a brighter MUA, they want to see their skin and look comfortable in their skin. So yeah, so now I brush the brows using my spoolie brush, and then I went in with a razor. Trust me, this process is not necessary. Using brow thinner to groom the brows is not necessary. You can do without the brow thinner, but most times it helps me because some people's brows are so scattered, you wouldn't really know what you're doing. So most times it helps me. So yeah, you can do without it, but then that was how I do it. After that, I clean the face using the micellar cleansing water. Yeah, the micellar cleansing water is from La Vida. Now I went in with applying sweat block. What I learned like my few times doing makeup is that rule number one, do not apply sweat block under the eyes. It will make your foundation, your makeup to break. Rule number two, apply more moisturizer under the eye. Do not apply any primer under the eye. Instead, apply moisturizer. Now I went in with applying sweat block. Most times to block the pores, because I noticed that whenever I put sweat block more, I tend to get more mattifying lid than the other. Okay, now I went in with moisturizer. The moisturizer I'm using is from La Vida Cosmetics. See, there's one thing I always tell my students, that learn to do what you have with what you have. Since you have this, just learn how to use it, unless that product is bad. So now I went in with lip moisturizer. After moisturizing her lips, I went in with foundation. The foundation I'm using is from my Chic. That foundation, I got it as PRO, and I've been using it. Like, I've been using and using it even when my sets of foundation got finished, and it's just this one and few others remaining. I had to learn how to mix. Yeah, so I'm blending properly. So if you don't know how to blend, trust me, your makeup will not come out nice. You know, one thing I always tell my students is that you might rush the eye work, maybe just do a powder work on the eyes and all of that. But you see, your brows and your skin work, they need to be appropriate. Okay, they need to be appropriate. So you just blend and try and get a seamless finish. Now the blush I'm going in with is not just a blush, is my lip palette. I took the red shade, I mixed it with orange shade. So you see, when it comes to makeup, you should know how to improvise. Yeah, So I took the red shade, mix it with orange. So you can use any of your lip palette as blush. You mustn't necessarily have blush, okay? Yeah. So most times I use my lip palette as blush. So and I'm applying it on the regions I want it to be applied. Okay. Blend, blend, blend. Now for concealer, I went in with Davila's concealer. I used the shade close to her skin tone. You can check these people on IG. They are not on Facebook. I don't know, but I've not seen them on Facebook. So I used Davila concealer. So I try to apply a little, not too much. When it comes to getting your glam done, learn how to apply minimal than more. Okay, minimal wins than more. After that, after application and after blending, I went in with powder, not setting powder, normal face powder of our skin tone, to set everywhere of the face, like to give it that normal blend first of all. Okay, so that is what I'm doing. You can use your foam, you can use your brush, okay, whatever is suitable for you for application. Sorry, use that, but make sure you blend properly. After that, I went in with my setting powder. Now don't be confused about the process. This process, the first stage of this powder application is called setting, while the second stage of this powder application is called baking. So do not be confused about this process. First stage is called setting, second stage is called baking. What is the difference? The difference is that the first stage you apply and blend more evenly. The second stage you apply and allow to sink into the skin. Okay. I know some of you will be like, Kelly, you did not do cream contour. Yes. While working with Nigerian brands, I learned that it's advisable not to do a cream contour. Why? Because Nigerians brand are quite thick. Not the recent ones. The recent ones they are trying to mimic foreign brands, okay? But the ones that have been there, they are quite thick and very tacky. So if we apply too much during a contour, it might end up running your makeup, might look so heavy and all of that. So to be at the safer side, I try to do powder contour, and then powder contour can be easily corrected. Okay, so yeah, and remember, as a bridal MUA, you have to do minimal than more. Okay, so what I'm actually doing, using those powder, I actually did a reverse contour. After that, I went in with powder blush. This one is an actual blush. I bought this powder blush from a random supermarket. So I mixed a random beauty store, not a supermarket, I'm sorry. So I mixed orange and red, just light one, because she's chocolate. She's a brown skin girl. If she was light skin, I'll use only orange. If she was dark skin, I'll use only red to pop out her face back. Okay. So the places I do contour are the places I do blush. Yeah. So there was a ditch in this class, but I really don't know what to say about that. Yeah, so I actually drew the brows and then I fixed the lashes, after which I'll be going into dust off excess. Okay, I'll be going into dust of excess. The eyeshadow I used is from Olivia Beauty. I really don't know what happened, why these parts were not recorded, but it's all good. It's all good. It's all fine. So after that, to seal up the skin, I just go in with my fixing spray to seal up the skin. Wait for a moment before she opens her eyes, and yeah, that's it. Moisturize the lips using the lip moisturizer. Now apply, blend, blend, blend. Now what I'm actually applying is a cream highlight or cream bronzer, whichever one you call it. But yeah, that is what I am applying. Now to line the leaves, I went in with Davila's brown to line the leaves. Because why not if not? So I'll just keep mute so you see how I go about lining the lips. So I applied powder bronzer using my blending foam. You can use a blending brush for this. We actually changed the dress, okay, to give it a nice feel. After that, I went in with mascara Now lastly, I'll be going in with setting spray. Yeah, so this is the end product. Make sure you don't stop watching. Bye.